Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Valerie and I am a new grad nurse. In today's video, I am going to be talking about how I am studying for my NCLEX and all of the resources I am using. If you're interested in this, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so let me start by saying that the amount of time it has taken me to actually find something that works for me for how I study, it's crazy. I have watched literally hundreds of YouTube videos. I have asked people that had already taken the NCLEX, and to be completely honest, the YouTube videos, there's one of them that was very helpful, so I'm gonna leave it down below, but the others were like so confusing because I started using those resources and then they weren't working for me. But I also have to remember, and also a little disclaimer, that what I'm gonna be using might not work for you. Everybody studies so differently that you have to learn what's your learning style before, attempting to study, so you don't waste your time. Because let me tell you, I have wasted a little bit of my time. I'm saying this for myself and also for those of you guys that are gonna take your test and are very nervous like I am. It's okay if you don't pass. You have more opportunities. So of course, study as much as you can, do your best, but if you don't pass, it's not the end of the world. I've seen also a lot of people that have taken it like a second time or a third time, and then the more they study, the more confident they are, and then they pass the test. So don't feel discouraged if you don't pass. I'm gonna try not to feel discouraged if I don't pass. I know I can do this. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is my study schedule. So the way I did it is I use this to do my study schedule just because how the topics are broken down into and organized. I liked how it was. Like, it took me so much time to try to get a schedule that worked. But to be completely honest, there are certain things that I'm not going to be able to go through just because I don't have that much time. But yeah, like I said, I took inspiration to doing my study schedule from, I forgot her name, I'm sorry. But I'm going to put a picture of the video here or something, and I'm gonna link it down below. It was so helpful. If you see this, thank you, because that video helped me very much. So yeah, this is the book that I am using for my study schedule. So I'm gonna show you how I broke it down. Okay guys, so I am showing you my computer screen so you can see it. I did this on Notion. To be completely honest, I didn't follow it as I wanted to, because when I started studying, I figured out that how I was doing it didn't really work for me, because my weakest points is everything med-surg. So I should have started with med-surg because it takes more time, but halfway through my study plan, sadly realized that I should have started with med-surg. So this is how it looks like. Like I said, I used the NCLEX, the Saunders book. The topics that you see here are based on the Saunders book. So right now, well, today I have to study the cardiovascular. Wait, never mind. Which one is it? No, I already did that. I have to study eye and ear problems of the adult client. So the chapters that you see here are the chapters based on that topic. And then right here I have Picmonics. That's because I'm gonna talk about Picmonic in a little bit, but that's what I do. And then I do 75 questions every day, or at least I try. It's a little harder than I thought. So I do not read the chapters if I don't need more information. So I'm gonna show you how I do it, but this is just how the study schedule looks like. I put it by day, like you say, day 20, day 21, but to be completely honest, I don't know why I put it like that. It doesn't make any sense, but yes, this is just a study plan. This is how it looks like. Like, if you need help doing a study plan, please let me know. I'll help you out, but you have to find something that works for you. I redid this like 20 times, and this is what I ended up with. So, okay guys, so now I'm basically gonna walk you through what I exactly do every time that I have to study. So the first thing, I use this. Oh, can you see it? I have showed this before on my channel. I have a video kind of like going through it, so I'm gonna leave it over here. I forgot. So this is what I'm basically using as a guide with the platform Picmonic. So if you don't know what Picmonic is, it's basically a platform that you can use to study. So the way that it works, it basically you watch a 2-minute, 1-minute video based on a topic, and it's basically cartoons and it's a story, and that's basically how you learn it. And then they give you some questions so you can answer, and pretty cool. So I have a lot of videos about Picmonic, so I'll make sure to leave it over here and in the description box so you guys can check it out. So yeah, for example, this one, you will see the Picmonic right here. So while you're watching it on the app, then you can write it down right here, and then you can write some notes if you want. So this is pretty cool. It also has it has activities and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. This is what I'm using in conjunction with Picmonic. So that's what I do when I first start studying. I go to my schedule, I look at what topic I'm doing, and then I go to Picmonic. I look for the topic that I have to review. I watch every single Picmonic from that topic, and then I go to do some practice questions. So let me show you what I do for practice questions. Okay guys, so this is what I use for questions. I just started using it and I love it. It is pretty cool. So this is called TrueLearn. So here you have a bunch of questions that you can use, that they are NCLEX style questions. So this is what I'm using to practice questions. So this is very simple to use. Right here you can change, you can put how many days until your test. You can put your test date, and then right here you'll say your performance, like the percentage you got correct, the percentile you're on, and the questions that you have taken overall. There's like 1,000 something questions for NCLEX style questions. And then right here you have recent incorrect topics, where you can basically if you see right here this little eye, this is the Picmonic logo. When you click on it, it takes you directly to the Picmonic and you can play it. So this is pretty cool. You can connect your Picmonic account and it will like pop up when you click on it. And then right here you have the test that you have taken, the score, and all of the information about it. You can go review it, you can retake the test. That's pretty much it. And then right here on the bottom, it's all about your performance and what percentile you're on, but it will pop up once you have taken more than 100 questions. So this is pretty much how it looks. And then let me show you how you can create a test. So here you can put the number of questions that you want to take. You can name your test. So when I name the test, I put the topic that I am reviewing. And then you have options. You can do a time test, untimed test, and tutor mode. So the time test, of course, you're going to be timed. Untimed, you're not going to be timed. And then tutor mode, they're going to, once you answer the questions, you're going to get the rationale right away, and you can basically review it right away. Right here you can pick if you want to use new questions, if you want to do use questions, or incorrect, or both correct and incorrect that you have gotten. And then right here you can put if you want to do subjects and systems, or NCLEX RN client needs. And then right here in the bottom you can basically choose your category. This is what I like, because like I said, I be doing it by subject and also by system. So this is perfect because I can get the exact questions that I need to do. For example, today, what we said we were doing today, I forgot. Today we're doing immune. So there's 23 immune questions. You just, let me click tutor mode. Let's put YouTube right here. And that's it. You just start the test. So you will get all the immune questions that are available. And this is how it looks like. So in tutor mode, you're not being timed, but when you finish the test, it shows you how long it took you to answer the question. So I don't know, let me just put something, whatever, and then you click show explanation. Oh, I answered that correctly. That's funny. So this is basically what you will get in tutor mode. So it will show you how the percentage of users that answer the question correctly, and then you have the rationale right here, very long. Then you have the other ones where you have the question wrong. Right here it says untimed, the national average, if it was correct, and the topic. Oh, I forgot, you can also rate this question. Let me show you another question so you can see. You can, I love this this thing, because you can actually like cross the basically an elimination process. Do this with my question. So let's say, oh, this and this, I don't think that's the right answer. I am between this and this answer, so let's just go with this one. Let's say, okay, I got it. Right here it tells you the correct answer, and then you get all of the what's it called, the rationales and everything. So yeah, this is how it basically works. You can also pause it and resume later if you don't want to, like continue doing that. So yes, that's basically what I use for questions. Okay, so after I have taken the questions and I got my score, let's say I got a very low score, so that means I have to keep studying that topic. So what I do for this, it's a couple of things. So if I got a low score, so basically I go to my NCLEX review book and I read the chapter. I don't read the whole thing. I'll just basically like skim through it and try to take notes. So I actually have a notebook just for that. The amount of notes I have taken, like I'm literally almost done with this. So if I think that I need more to strengthen more that topic, I go to YouTube and I just like look at videos from like Simple Nursing, or if I don't find the video on YouTube, I go to nursing.com. I am going to put a picture of how it looks like here. I also talked about nursing.com on my channel. That's basically what I use to, if I need more information about the topic, if I didn't do good on the questions. Okay guys, so something very, very important that I also do once I finish my test, once I'm done with everything, I review the rationales. I review everything that I got wrong and I take notes on it. So this is very important because if I get that question again, then, or a similar one, then I will know how to answer it because I already know why I got it wrong the last time. So that's something very important that I do. And I think you should do it too if you're studying for the NCLEX, or even for just like a regular test for nursing school. So another resource that I'm trying out, it's Archer Review. So I've heard good things about it. I am trying it out, and when I keep using it, I will let you guys know how it works. But what I'm using right now is very good. It's just if I need more questions, and or they also have videos like lectures that you can review, so that is pretty good. And yes, that's something else that I'm using. So that's everything that I use to study. Now I know it sounds like a lot of things, but I don't use every single thing all the time. It just depends, if I need to strengthen my knowledge on a certain topic that I don't really understand, then of course I'm gonna use more resources. But other than that, I think less is more, like the less you use, the better. So for example, if I only use Picmonic and TrueLearn, that's great, that's amazing. It's like straight to the point, and you have everything that you need to know for that topic. But if I don't really understand that topic, or if I want more information, then I'll go watch some YouTube videos. I go read the chapter on the Saunders book, the NCLEX review book, or I'll go to nursing.com and watch one of the videos so I can get more understanding. But like I said in the beginning, you have to basically use what you think works for you. This is just what I'm using, and if you want to try anything out, I will leave the links for everything that I said. I do have some discount codes for you guys for Picmonic and TrueLearn. I have 20% off, so if you guys want to try it out and you want a little discount, for nursing.com, my link is also down below. I'm gonna leave all the links below. If you want to try anything out, go ahead, let me know how it works for you, and if it doesn't work, then try other things. There's, like I said, there's a bunch of YouTube videos out there, and it can get pretty overwhelming, but at the end of the day, it's a very personalized thing, like the learning, because everybody studies differently, everybody learns differently, so you have to find something that works for you. Now, before I end the video, I just wanted to give you guys a little tip. I haven't passed the NCLEX yet, or I haven't taken it yet. Like I said, less is more with studying. But before you get serious about studying, looking for resources before you make a schedule, set schedule, because like I said, I wasted a lot of time trying to find the resource that was best for me. So that, to be honest, rested time for me to start studying. So I feel like I started studying about a month ago, but that month was on and off trying to find a resource that helped me. And like, for example, I started doing questions and it wasn't going very good, so the resources that I was using, didn't mention them on the video because they weren't good for me, so I don't really want to recommend it. But everything that I recommended to you today, I really swear by. I love it, and in my opinion it is very worth it and also very inexpensive compared to other resources. That's another thing. I didn't know that everything that I had to like, you know, like waste money for all of the resources. Like, it can get very expensive, so that's why I say, you know, try it out, do free trials on, you know, like the resources and see if it works for you. Now, if you don't really like it since the beginning, do not waste your money on it, because NCLEX studying resources are very, very expensive. Now, the ones that I am using are less expensive than other ones that are out there, and there's also a lot of things that I tried that didn't work for me. Like, for example, everybody in every single video that I saw for like studying for the NCLEX, everybody mentioned the Mark K lecture or Mark Klimek. I don't really know how to say his name. You know, I found the lectures, I found the notes, and when I did 2 of the lectures, I was like, I did not understand a single word the guy said, because like I wasn't looking at him. It was just like listening to it, because it's just the audios that are out there or that I think of. That's the only thing I found. And then when I was looking at the notes, I was like, okay, this is not making any sense. So I stopped using that, because the lectures were like 1 to 2 hours, and I was like, this 1 to 2 hours I can use for something that actually works for me, you know. And to be honest, I was like a little scared, because I was like, everybody's recommending this guy, so he should be very good, right? But I did not understand anything. Like, that's just not how I learn, by just listening. I have to see it. If you guys are using Mark K and you're learning with him, then that's great, but that's just one of the resources that didn't work for me. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Also guys, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be making basically vlogs on me studying. Yes, I'm gonna be making videos about that, and also I'm gonna try, when I take the NCLEX, like to vlog that day and like the day before, like the days leading to it, so you guys can see it, you know, like talk about my experience and how it went, and then of course I'm gonna let you know if I passed or not. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye. Say hi, mama. Say hi.